morning. Birds. The morning after the night before. I had a few drinks last night with my sister and school friend James, and I can't stay in bed this morning. I've got to get up. My dad's fitting the diesel heater today. Yay! So it's been over a week now of drinking these little bad boys, and I have to say it's like 8 o'clock in the morning and I didn't get to sleep till late. So they're definitely making a difference to me. I've got through I've sold a load of stuff that I wanted to sell. You know, I'm actually had a big Amazon order yesterday which is very exciting actually. Things like this. So yeah, I'm definitely more on the ball than I normally would be. Definitely got my act together. Things are progressing, things are getting organised. I mean, it's obviously not all down to this. A lot of it's due to the fact that I'm really excited and I can't wait. But I do feel like I'm more productive. I do feel like I'm less anxious actually. The things that would ordinarily get me a little bit stressed out have just been a bit smoother. So. Oh yeah, and because I was so impressed with these, I've asked that they've actually given a really big discount to these ones, which are daily shots, and the magic sleep shots. So yeah, I'll put a link in the bio, so if you're interested. Oh, there's a little robin. Oh my god. Hello mate. Sorry, slightly distracted there. My little visitor that comes to see me, stop it. Yeah, so if you are looking to get yourself a little bit sharper, got some pressure that you want to help get you through it, I highly recommend them. They taste nice, and actually they've definitely made a difference to how I feel and how productive I am. I'm off to my dad's to get the diesel heater fitted. Whoop, whoop. I'm so glad. Last night was really cold. All the gear, no idea. So everyone's telling me, get a diesel heater, Obviously I'm...
Do the what?
So everyone's saying to me, like, get a diesel heater. They're like, it's not much installation, it'll be fine. And of course, I'm lucky enough to get a diesel heater, and, you know, as far as I'm concerned, that's a lot of installation. It's not exactly plug in and play. So I've got my old man here telling me what's what. So I might sound a little bit technical today. You'll probably be impressed. So there's a lot of challenges we've got here, because obviously we're having to find space in my van, whereas ordinarily someone would build their van around a heater. So there's lots of things that we need to consider, obviously, because it's a flammable item that gets hot. I'm quite glad I didn't attempt to do this myself. Definitely warm air coming out.
Have you got a fire extinguisher in this thing?
No.
You ought to have one.
It's toasty. Look at this. So, first night with the heater and the heater in the van. It's come just in time. I've got a cold. What's the matter? Pudding's off her food. New park up last night. fancied somewhere different. So I'm on an industrial estate and I couldn't believe, I mean there's cars here now, but last night it was all vans. Busy day today, sorting out loads of my stuff so that it's all packed away better in my storage. It's going to be cold and hard work. So I thought I'd come down and say hi to the lovely Andy and Kev. Andy specifically because he's been poorly over Christmas, so I was coming down. Anyway, showed Kev what I've got with all my setup in the van now, and obviously he's now on it. We're making some improvements, which I'm really excited about.
Okay, so Kat's got a solar panel on the roof, the make of which is
Eco-worthy.
Eco-worthy. That comes down to a solar controller, which is in here. And then the solar controller charges the leisure battery, which is just under here. And we're going to put a split charge system in so that when the engine runs, this battery will be charged at the same time.
Okay.
So it should be charged up all the time, every time we want to go and use it.
Okay.
This is a 600 watt inverter that Kat's got, and this runs off the leisure battery and provides 240 volts. We're going to fit one of these in the back here so that we can then use a 12 volt lead to recharge the power cube that Kat's got, and we're going to rewire the diesel heater to the leisure battery so that the diesel heater is not running off the cube or the main battery of the vehicle, but it's got its own power source on the leisure battery.
Nice.
And it was a hot day.
Yeah. I was only going in there to check out Andy, and Kev the man was in there and has sorted me right out. So I don't even have to worry about things. That was one of the things I was really worried about for my trip, was that everything would stay charged, because I only had the one solar panel at the moment charging the leisure batteries. I was worried about having to find somewhere to charge the cube, or like to plug it in a 3-pin, or to stop somewhere to get my portable solar panels out. So the fact that that is all now self-contained, massive weight off my mind. First time I do it, I managed to spill it. Wow, getting out of bed and it's toasty warm in here is a game changer. Oh, it's a beauty. I think we've got about 5 days of decent weather now, so I'm gonna get cracking and get all the things done that I need to do in the van. I'm 9 days away from leaving Exeter, off up to Wiltshire then to put in a health certificate. That's where she's registered for vet, because obviously my daughter lives there. And then it's less than 2 weeks now before I leave the UK. So much has changed in the van over the last couple of weeks that I feel like I'm nearly ready. I feel like I'm nearly ready. That's a bit better. 25 degrees in here now instead of 5. Dried Pudding's, or clean Pudding's feet off before she went in, straight up onto the bed. Any ideas how you can get a dog's feet clean? Because this mud, I mean luckily that bedding's going in the bin today because it's all stained from her season, but I don't want it to happen to the new stuff. So any ideas on how I can get her feet clean before she jumps in the van? It's a total game changer. I literally haven't even been cold this morning. It's amazing. MOT day today, so let's go see Chris. Oh, so the van's failed on quite a few things. The windscreen squirter, tyre, back brake light, which I knew about anyway, and something else. But they're sorting it, so hopefully it's still going to be done by the end of today. That wasn't forecast, but at least it's dry. So I'm changing my bedding over today. This is finally going in the bin. I thought whilst I've got it all stripped down, I'd talk to you about how the bed works for while we're away. So I've got like it's a really luxurious mattress topper that I had on my bed. And basically it's folded in half here, and I put it inside a double duvet cover so that when Pascal or somebody comes to stay with me, we can build this bed structure, which I've shown before, and this then can open out with inside a double duvet acting like a sheet. And underneath, what I generally do, I've got a blow-up mattress. Hang on. So I've got a self-inflating mattress, and I always keep loads of blankets on here as well. So one, if it gets really cold, I've got extra blankets, but also it just means that there's extra comfort and covers and things like that. And then on top of this, I then have a double duvet which I fold in half and sleep in between. So I've had a productive morning already. I've just spoken to my insurance company. I am covered for Europe for 90 days for my insurance, but Morocco and Turkey aren't included. So I need to do a little bit more of investigation to give me the right papers to be able to drive in those areas. Obviously, because I'm only covered for the 90 days as well, the period that I'm in Cyprus, I will need to source additional insurance. But then my insurance will be valid for my 3-month journey back. So a little bit more thinking to do, a little bit more planning.
If you let me go, 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 get the moon and the sun comes up, then I love you too. I do, 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 do. Come on, get me in a mood, 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 mood. I don't wanna think about the world before you. Tunnel vision, I only know you lying in my arms like I won the lottery. Wonder if you ever get lightheaded at the thought of me, right? You feel so right. Insomnia, you're keeping me up at night. I'm calling in sick, 'cause I'm sick in love.
Love my dog. She's so cool. I am so proud of Puds. Her recall, she's turned a corner. Every time I called her back, she came. What a relief. She's learning. Okay, final few little bits of sewing that I need to do at my mother's. I want to make a little toolbox for my tool bag for my little tools I've got. So yeah, I'm gonna go and have a bit more sewing fun with mummy.
I think 5 equal pockets, maybe the
toolbox, tool bag. So if you enjoy my videos, you can always join my member channel where you can get some extra content, and you also get my videos ad-free. Just click the members tab. Click the members tab on my bio.